Hi friends, how are you all? I hope you all are good. My name is Sanju and welcome to my channel English with Sanju. And tonight I will do chapter 4 of Prahlad Maharaja, who is an avid Krishna worshipper and a spiritual leader who has fame everywhere in this world. He lived a good life and was an inspiration for everyone. Just hold on. Let's begin. I love Krishna more than anything. Now, Prahlad Maharaja makes a further statement about the complication of material life. He compares the attached householder to the silkworm. The silkworm wraps itself in a cocoon made of its own saliva until he is in prison for which he cannot escape. In the same way, a materialistic householder entangled becomes so tight that he cannot come out of the cocoon of family attraction. Even though there are so many miseries in materialistic family life, he cannot break free. Why? He thinks that sex life and eating palatable dishes are most important. Therefore, in spite of so many miserable conditions, he cannot give them up. In this way, when a person is too much entangled in family life, he cannot think of his real benefit to escape from material life. Although he is always disturbed by the threefold miseries of materialistic life, still, because of strong family affection, he cannot come out. He does not know that he is wasting his limited duration of life simply for family affection. He is spoiling the life that was meant for realizing his eternal self, for realizing the real spiritual life. Therefore, Prahlada says to his demoniac friends, please, guys, please, sorry for the use of the word, guys, it's please give up the company of those who are simpler than material enjoyment. Just associate with persons who have taken to Krishna consciousness. That is his advice. He says to his friends that the Krishna consciousness is easy to attain. Why? Krishna consciousness is actually very dear to us, but we have forgotten it. Therefore, anyone who takes to Krishna consciousness becomes more and more affected by it and forgets his material consciousness. If you are in foreign country, you might forget your home and your family members and friends who are very dear to you. But if you are all of a sudden reminded of your home and friends, you will at once become very preoccupied. How shall I meet them? In San Francisco, one of our friends told me that long ago he left his young children and went to another country. Recently, a letter came from his grown up son, and at once, father remembered his affection for him and sent some money. That affection automatically came even though he had forgotten his child. Guys, I had skipped 2 pages, 30 and 31, so I'll be fast with it. Similarly, our affection for Krishna is so intimate that as soon as there is some touch of Krishna consciousness, we are at once revive the relationship with him. Everyone has some particular relationship with Krishna, the Supreme Lord, which he has forgotten. But as we become Krishna conscious, Gradually, our old consciousness of our relationship with Krishna is revived, and when our consciousness is actually in the clear stage, we are understood our particular relationship with Krishna. One may have a relationship with Krishna as a son of a servant, or as a friend of a parent, or beloved wife or lover. All these relationships are pervertedly reflected in life and in the world. But as soon as we come to the platform of Krishna consciousness, our old relationship with Krishna is revived. We love every one of us. So first, I love my body because I'm not within this. So actually, I love myself better than the body. But that self has been in intimate relationship with Krishna, because the self is parcel of Krishna. Therefore, I love Krishna more than anything, and because Krishna is all waiting, all pervading, and I love everything. Unfortunately, we have forgotten that Krishna God is all pervading. Pervading, this memory has to be revived. As soon as we revive our Krishna consciousness, we can see everything in relationship with Krishna, and then everything becomes lovable. Now, I love you or you love me, but that love is on the platform of this ephemeral body, which, when love for Krishna is developed, I will love not only you but every living entity, because the outward designation, the body, will be forgotten. When a person becomes fully Krishna conscious, he does not think, here is a man, here is an animal, here is a cat, here is a dog, here is a worm. Everything as part and parcel of Krishna. This is very nicely explained in Bhagavad Gita. One who is actually learned in Krishna consciousness becomes lover of everyone in the universe, unless one is situated in Krishna consciousness. Okay, Krishna consciousness platform. There is no question of universal brotherhood. If we actually want to implement the idea of universal brotherhood, then we will have to come to the platform of Krishna consciousness, not material consciousness. As long as we are in material consciousness, our lovable objects will be limited. But when we are actually in Krishna consciousness, our lovable object will be universal. That is stated by Prahlad Maharaja. Beginning for the non-moving plants and trees, and extending up to the highest living creature, Brahma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is present everywhere by his expansion as the Paramatma. The feature of the Lord is everyone's heart. As soon as we become Krishna consciousness, that extension of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Paramatma, induces us to love every object in relation with Krishna.